It's a random guy of my choosing.
Yeah, sure.
Bro went up to 2 little blonde little girls, bro. He's gonna pick another random black guy to go kiss her.
She wants to
do white.
Nah, I'm good, thank you.
Damn! Yeah, rejected her. I'm
Next
dead.
thing that comes up on the cheek. All of y'all.
Can we kiss you on the cheek for a video? The 3 of us?
No.
Damn, bro. Bro, look dead into the camera and said, now.
Let's be honest though, it's a bit odd, isn't it? There's a camera right in front of him, there's 3 random girls just saying, oh, can we kiss you for a video? Most people are probably going to say no or think it's some sort of prank. Or maybe he just prefers brunettes.
No, I think most people would actually want to kiss. They would actually try and get the kiss.
Oh my god, look, it's vessel time. That's actually wisteria.
Damn.
He cold.
Yo, girl thought she about to get a free kiss on that dude, bro. Hell nah. The feminists leave our bodies the second our van gets stuck in the snow mountain.
Men are so superficial.
Yeah, it's actually so crazy how immediately like they switch to like being like actual girls as soon as like life gets tough, bro. It's crazy, bro.
Cool.
Would you date a guy that's shorter than you?
Absolutely not. I'd at least 6'2".
At least 6'2".
Yeah.
How tall are you?
5'5".
5'5".
Yeah.
So
5'5" acting for a guy that's 6'2". That's actually insane. Fair enough if you're like 5'8", 3 inches taller, but you're acting for a guy that's 6'2". You're literally like, your genetics are trash. You're 5'5". Your genetics are literally trash.
6'2".
Well, 5'5".
6'2" bare minimum.
Yeah, I just like tall dudes.
Are you dumb? Pardon me? Are you dumb? I think she's dumb.
I'm
In
Dr.
here.
Not Honey.
And shuts down the courtroom.
I'm sorry?
And I'm Dr. McCaffrey and not Honey. Appreciate it.
You were Dr. McCaffrey?
I am indeed.
Would you rather I call you counselor, doctor, or anything else?
How
Tell me
about
what you want me
Dr.
to call
McCaffrey, Your Honor? It creates a tone of respect.
you. Where I'm from, you sort of got to earn that.
Guess what? Where I'm from, you're born with it. Watch yourself,
Okay.
Your Honor.
Get out of my courtroom!
Damn. Get out of my courtroom! Makes me mad, bro.
A pleasure.
A
As soon as
pleasure.
you start
After splitting up with Ronaldo, Irina Shayk told her fans to unfollow her if they only know her as Cristiano Ronaldo's ex-girlfriend. She lost 11 million followers
Damn,
in
bruh.
24 hours.
Why would she break up with Cristiano Ronaldo? Sweet! King of the Sweet! Sweet!
Start of 2015, Lewis Hamilton broke up with his girlfriend of 7 years. He then announced that he was putting his dating life on hold to focus on Formula 1. And here's how it went.
Hey, what? Ha ha ha. You won a championship? It's actually so crazy when you actually just focus on yourself, bro.
Do not talk to a girl.
Hey. Yeah, it's not really a point in talking to girls, guys. Just stay with guys, bro.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you're a plus-sized queen who's hiding the fact that she's plus-sized on dating apps by taking photos like this,
They be taking photos as if like they don't have anything below the neck, bro. And we all know why you're doing that, bro. Like it's over with. That's a 2015 glitch, bro. It's done, bro. It's patched. Is this true about men and masculine women?
I don't care what happened to you as I'm a 40-year-old man. I
You
don't
got a
care.
daughter?
No, I don't.
Because
But that's
we
not the
fair
point.
if you're
But my
feminine.
point is this. My point is this.
Right.
You all wouldn't care if a man came to you feminine and said, my dad wasn't in my life. My mom didn't teach me this. You say, bro, you 38 years old. I don't want to deal with a feminine man that hasn't addressed his issues. So for me, dealing with a woman that way, I'm going to tell you the same thing. I understand you had issues or whatever growing up and you had to be a certain way, but I'm not going to put up with it as far as trying to be in a relationship with you because you don't know how to be a feminine woman.
But I ain't gonna lie, he's spitting facts, bro. Because why would you as a grown man have to tell a woman how to act, bro? But as a grown man, everyone thinks that we're supposed to already come prepackaged how we're supposed to act, bro.
I mean, what am I doing wrong?
You exist, buddy.
A woman hit the lottery for $1.3 million.
Damn.
Right. She hid it from her husband, and 11 days later, divorced her husband.
Damn.
He found out 2 years later from a letter in the mail, and it was the lottery company saying, do you want to get the lump sum, or do you want to continue getting the monthly earnings? Because he stayed at that same address.
Right.
But she won the lottery at the time
They were married.
He sued her. Fraud, oppression, and malice. Ended up winning 100% of the earnings.
City boys!
Plus, she had to pay the court fees on her end.
Gotcha, bitch.
Thank you, bro. He deserves that, bro. Men rise up. I feel like such a, I can't even say GAF.
I don't know you.
Yeah.
I owe you absolutely
But you know what
nothing.
the difference is?
Let me speak. I owe you absolutely nothing
Of
as a man
course.
who doesn't know you,
Of
right?
course.
So what happens is the simp culture within the Western world has become a norm.
Yeah.
So
True.
men will say, okay, cool. And this is why I speak to men, because if you are out here with a lot of money, stop giving pretty women attention. You will lose your resources, you will lose your money, you will lose your time, all the things that you built up, and they'll be on to the next.
If you start a relationship and from the very beginning all you're doing is flashing the cash, buying her loads of shit, you better hope you got a lot of it, because she's going to expect that from you throughout the whole relationship. And as soon as you stop doing that and you stop buying all that, she's probably going to leave. You can't buy love or genuine connections.
Men don't like BBLs. Men are just sexually attracted to women. And women with BBLs tend to be the most... Now, mind you, I didn't even say attracted for real. I said attracted. Women are often poke at men and say men will hit anything. And to a certain extent, it's kind of true.
It's literally we're literally biologically hardwired to do, like, it's crazy, like, you're biologically hardwired to do it. Since the dawn of our creation, we were made to do it. So it's like you're fighting against your own nature.
But just because we desire to have a woman doesn't mean we desire to actually be with that woman. Sadly, it doesn't even mean that we like her. A lot of times we just be looking at free booty while simultaneously overlooking all the things we don't like, and then the things we don't like end up being the things that women think we do like. Oh, they must like that kind of outfit. They must like the way she acting. Nah, she just... Oh, her like sum went up since she had her surgery. Yeah, but she also wasn't showing us all that before she had her surgery.
Like he said, most of those women go and get operations because they want to be seen.
I'm gonna beat the hell out of that box tonight.
Come get it.
Damn. Bro, these Caucasian ass clips, bro. Like, bro.
People have like open relationships, but it hasn't been
That's
hard
Kalila.
being monogamous with him, even though my last relationship was with 2 men. I lived with 2 men. We had a great relationship for several years. We traveled together. It was respectful. It was great.
Sounds good. Hey, look, each their own.
Got a relationship with 2 men. And then the last guy is Bobby Lee, who's like, dude, that's sick, bro. That's so weird, bro. How demented and twisted does your mind have to be where you need 2 men to satisfy you at the same time?
A secret you never told your ex.
That I hooked up with someone else. I cheated. I cheated.
Damn, they all cheating on these dudes, bro. Like, what? Why are you in a relationship if you're just gonna cheat?
I cheated. Jesus.
This is crazy. How many times did you cheat?
4.
That's actually crazy. They're actually proud of it. Like, this black guy in the bottom left said, like, they're actually proud about cheating. Like, how lame do you have to be, bro? That shit is so cringe, bro. I swear.
I'll give you a kiss in the cheek.
Bruh.
Woman rejects everyone that gets rejected by Alpha. Wow, I can't wait to see the Alpha reject her.
You know what you remind me of, him? That.
Oh, that's how my brother laughed.
A lot of people work really, really hard for their dreams, but it's not meant for everybody.
That's why you use auto-tune and I don't.
Oh, hey.
Hey man, props to you for using your natural
Voice
voice and
in
not
my
letting
one
this
now.
auto-tune Demi Lovato take you down. I was expecting a scary shark to pop on the screen, not a scary wife.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I just enjoyed the gouts with her husband.
Nothing better to do to take the fun away from everyone. Oh, that's it. Oh, well.
I got that.
I did.
Nothing better than some good old instant karma. Am I right, boys?
Water
I can
in
feel
a
my own cooling.
water in
Excuse
the
me,
cooler.
ma'am. Sir?
Yes,
ma'am.
Huh? Hey?
Yeah, you're not supposed to be doing that.
You know, I have a boyfriend. You don't need to be talking to me. I know what to do with my car. Thank you.
Well, someone's calling you boyfriend having lady.
You can't even try to help a woman in trouble anymore.
Water in her windshield wipers.
No, you keep on. You ain't gonna do no more. No more. No more.
Ooh.
Keep no more. Keep talking. No more.
Ooh.
No more.
Ooh.
Say another word. No more.
Ooh.
Now I sat there and told you ain't nothing but a damn picture. Now you sit back and shut up or you won't get no more. You hungry? What you want to eat? McDonald's?
She crying because she can't get no more
Chick-fil-A?
meat.
All right then. No more.
Bro saw the toxicity from a mile away and made sure to get that upper hand in the argument.
You want to make out?
I'll give you a kiss in the cheek.
No, I don't do that.
It's because I have that lip gloss on. The one that burns.
I don't care.
I
Lip
don't care.
injection.
I like burning.
Legend has it that this girl is still waiting for her kiss that she will
You can't
never
ask
get.
for a kiss then reject it. That don't even make sense.
Close your eyes. You ain't think I was gonna get you nothing for Valentine? You ain't think I was gonna get you the Louis bag? Huh? Hey!
Typical Blackie. Am I right, guys? Typical Blackie.
Woo! Boy, you fast, man. Almost got you. Almost got me. Look, this is the receipt, man. Take this back today. See you back at the house.
Why didn't this dawn on me sooner? I could have saved a bunch of cash.
Hey, what is that random woman doing? Just dump the whole
And just
cake
like
on
that,
her?
she gets hit with instant karma for trying to ruin the celebration.
Hey, number 2, what is your ick?
Being broke. Take me to Dubai on our first date, babe.
I'll be real, Phils. Let's just get this party started. You gotta kiss that toe.
Huh?
Hey, just say horror to me if they're horror.
Freaky ass dude.
Sorry, girls. Technical difficulties with the mics.
She can keep on dreaming, because with those demands and those toes, she won't be finding anyone.
That also plays into the systematic stuff that I was talking about, because a lot of women can't get jobs in construction.
Have you ever tried to be a concreter?
No, but I totally would.
Okay, why aren't you?
Because I'm not educated on it.
Why don't you go and get educated on concreting?
I totally would. Like, as soon as I get things straightened out,
Sure.
I want a different field.
Well,
I'm tired of the medical field.
Let me tell you this, and you can disagree with me if you'd like. You wouldn't last 2 minutes as a concreter, because unfortunately,
I'd like to try to prove people wrong.
in the modern world, you can think that all you want. And that's because your life is so comfortable that you can have that strain of thought. But the fact of the matter is that I did concreting for a few months, and I didn't last. And I'm not a weak guy, but these guys are some of the hardest people you'll ever meet in your life. They are up at the crack of dawn every day, breaking their backs.
Oh,
You
yeah.
would not last a single day. You can sit here and say girl power all you'd like. You wouldn't last a day, I guarantee.
I do not understand this at all. It is not an enviable job. Why do they want this job so badly?
People say if you can't handle me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best. When they're worst, we'll send you to therapy for 30 years. And their best is just like them not being rude.
If she's not a keeper at her worst, she certainly won't be at her best. This woman actually knows what is up.
This woman actually knows what is up.
Break the hip.
Oh no, maybe it's because I exercise.
Someone please give that teacher a raise, because that was epic.
There's different ways to look at the data, but the big picture here is women do earn less in America because they choose to. They would rather go to their daughter's piano recital than stay all night at work working on a proposal. What? So they end up earning less. They're less ambitious, and I think this is sort of God's way. This is nature's way of saying women should be at home with the kids. They're happier there.
Why
They
am
don't
I
work
sitting
all
here?
weekend.
I'm
You're making a
sitting here-
mistake. You would be much happier at home with a husband and children. Oh boy.
I mean, I'm literally
You just said you're single.
I'm literally
Boyfriend, you
shaking.
wouldn't
That's my
celibate.
choice.
Yeah, look, you're miserable. You would be so much happier with kids
I'm
around.
literally
you.
shaking.
Imagine coming home, mommy's home.
You know what, Gavin? You're not funny. You're not what you
I'm not
do
trying to
not
be
do
funny. I'm
anything.
trying to make you happy.
You do not do anything for the better. Sean, this
Yes,
isn't
I do.
funny.
Feminism has made women miserable. Women were much happier when housewives were glorified.
Wow, someone needed to humble her at some point or another. This guy had her shaking.
This guy had her shaking.
Okay.
God damn, she want to disturb all the fish in the goddamn ecosystem.
Yep, no more fish.
Someone scared them away.
It's a little unacceptable, but we'll leave.
No
Damn.
more fish, but they might catch a whale.
You know what I'd like to see
Oh,
from
that's a
men
good
on
one, dude.
International Women's Day?
What?
I'd like to see them doing things that would actually have a positive impact on women's lives.
Well, they are the garbage men picking up your used cat litter.
Damn.
They work in the sewer system to clean up your nasty mine for
Damn.
coal so that you can have electricity to cry about what a victim you are online.
Damn.
Drill for oil so you can have gas in your car to make it to Taylor Swift's concert.
Damn.
Are the truck drivers delivering coffee to your local Starbucks.
Damn.
And are the ones risking their lives working the most dangerous jobs in the country so that you can live a life that's safe and sound.
Damn.
Maybe you should be the one that's more appreciative of men.
Damn.
That's
He's
tough.
spitting.
She's complaining about men not doing anything in the world, but statistics show that's not so true.
I remember never watched this girl pay for anything.
I don't see why this has to be a video. Shouldn't it just be whoever invites the other person pays?
Which one would you mash?
Probably, she's
Oh,
She's what? A
I
sinner.
will knock you the out. That's the dumbest stuff that you've ever said.
What did he say? I don't know what he
That
said.
she's thinner.
I'm the
That's
poddy.
dumb. I'm the wrong person.
I didn't say you were fat though.
That's besides the point. What a mad thing to say.
What? Yo, this went left real quick.
Sorry. Anything that you said, that wild. You said because she's skinnier, you would her. But you like black girls because you like their body, but they are more curvier. Do you like curves or you don't? No offense, Jordan, but Jordan, I know Jordan has curves, but she also has a lot skinnier frame than me. She don't have no as a little booty. That's my friend. That's my friend.
That's why I say I have a body like a 12-year-old. I've been saying this. I understand. I don't think I'm curvy at all.
But going off what Jordan said with a body of a 12-year-old, that's the kind of girl that you like. 12-year-olds.
This is the textbook definition of what a jealous person looks like.
How did she
Why is
just
trying to
ring that
fight
all the way
everyone?
there?
Because of you, I learned to play on the safe side so I don't get hurt.
Can you please shut the up?
Damn. Damn, it's crazy. She's practicing
Sorry,
her
ma'am.
singing.
There's a time and place for singing. She's acting like nobody else is with her.
I'm in my soft guy era. We would no longer be.
But when she wins like an award for being the best singer at something, whether it be like on TikTok or like Instagram, and she blows up, he's gonna be the same one begging her for money, bro. Let's be real, chat. Let's be real.
In our own gas, when we pull up to the gas station, ladies hop out the passenger seat and pump the gas while we sit in the car and watch TikTok videos. And we are now also requiring at least $100 to be spent on us on the first date. And if you can't afford it, you shouldn't be dating anyways. And I see all you females talking about, oh, soft guy era. You like men. If you like men, just say you like men. You want a female to take care of you. Stop yapping. It's giving broke. And this girl gonna have the nerve to ask me what I want to eat, and I said nothing. And she had the nerve to come home with food for herself and nothing for me. Even though I said I didn't want anything to eat, that didn't mean I didn't want anything to eat. Where's my food? You're supposed to be a mind reader.
Damn.
Now, can I get a drizzle?
Yeah, you get a spizzle
Soft guy
spizzle too.
era, it's our time, and you females that's on the street, y'all need to step y'all game up, because y'all are losing to these females that's in the penitentiary system. They got dudes lined up just sending them money. Matter of fact, all the friends that I got them a woman that's in the penitentiary system. Y'all got to step y'all game up, ladies.
What?
But going about y'all a little bit.
What type of friends do you have?
Is exactly what our society needs to make women realize how men feel.
Do you have a boyfriend?
I don't.
You want a boyfriend?
Yeah.
Well, we could like find you one right now.
Let's do it.
What about those guys right there?
Hey guys. They look a little bit too old.
Let's find somebody else. This kid with the hat right there.
All right, ask him.
Yeah. Yo, bro. So my friend, she just said you're cute and like wants your number.
I don't know about blondes, man. I heard they're pretty dumb. Blondes are dumb, right? So
She thought he was going to be an easy target, but not so fast.
What did you like about Hannah? What didn't you like?
You know, I liked how she was, you know, she was talking about she was into languages and like that's a real big green flag for me.
I really liked that he was outgoing, and I like that he like kind of went for it in terms of like singing.
So what was the negative?
She kind of, physically she's not.
I don't know that I would pick like a Disney person. I don't know.
All I was gonna say is that she looks different from my usual type. I'm usually honestly into black girls.
I'd say soft maybe. Yeah. Wasn't that? I'm so sorry.
Apparently, men are not allowed to have preferences. You better be 6 foot tall and be on your grind. But once he says his type, oh, how dare you?
What the hell was that? When women get rejected and men stop simping. Bro, is this like a Disney intro theme? Like, what is happening, bro? Like it's like a Nintendo PictoChat intro, bro. Like, what the hell? Oh, nice, man. You got her there, bro. You faked her out, bro. Good job, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Oh.
Wow. Wow, what a Giga Chat, man. I'm loving these Giga Chat memes, bro. Holy.
Can I just like have a seat real quick? Hi. Oh, this feels nice.
Bro, on God, that's SA, bro. Everything I love, that's SA. I don't care.
One more.
Do you imagine he just throws that over her head and she like lunges this way. Like, just gets caught on her.
Alright.
Giga Chat, just ignored her, bro. Hey,
if a man was doing it.
Dude, why is Brazilian music so fire, bro?
Okay, so if I wanted a high volume man, what do I do?
Be reincarnated.
That one.
Oh my God, bro. Yo, Kevin Sam was actually an OG, bro. And bro said be reincarnated, bro. It's so crazy, but I know she can cook some good chicken stew, bro. Oh God, bro. Women like this, bro, they know they can cook. I don't know. Nowadays, no one knows how to cook. Like, so I don't even know. Actually, I take it back. 10 years ago, maybe she knew how to cook.
One there was a violation.
Hi.
Hi.
Can I get a hug?
And where are you? Put your hands up.
He's smart.
There we go.
Bro.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Nathan.
You can't see, but you can feel.
How are we doing?
You know, I'm great. Thanks for getting me off my feet, move around a little bit.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yep.
That was aggressive slam. No worries.
Hi, I'm Nathan.
Hello.
It's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you.
He's definitely hugging. Look, straight in for the hug.
Yo, Asian motherfuckers are so smart, bro. Oh my God, bro. How are they so smart? Guys, you gotta give a round of applause to all Asian guys. I would have never thought about hugging a random like girl on a blind date just to get the circumference of her size.
Will listen to me. I mean, I watch a lot of anime, a lot of Asian shows like Korean dramas.
What is your type?
I'm definitely
Asian
very
guys.
into Asian men.
What race do you think I am?
I would say like maybe white to Asian, maybe.
I am Asian, actually.
Oh.
He's gonna hug her again, bro.
Sure.
Okay.
That button's getting pressed. Bye.
Should men take
Yo, why is she so smart, bro? Someone give me a double beef. First.
dating advice from women? Absolutely no. You don't ask a fish how to catch a fish.
On God, twin. On God, Anthony Davis. On God, Anthony Davis. On God, Anthony Davis.
Kiss a girl.
POV, you play CSGO.
What's that?
A girl.
Yeah, what's the go?
Thank you.
No problem, man.
Hey, what you don't know can't hurt you.
In life, we all exactly, bro. You're that guy. You don't know, you can't even hurt you, bro. Hey, Chad, you see what I'm saying? Kissing my guy best friend for the first time.
It's a rare sight.
I keep forgetting this guy exists in the bottom left corner. Like sometimes he just appears in my reality and disappears. I don't even notice.
You gotta speak your own opinion, my
Why feminism is a bad
boy. You know, I did that shit once here on college campus and that shit did not go well at all. What'd you say? I was talking about feminism, this idea that being masculine is wrong. For instance, if you hold the door open for a girl, she will scoff at you because you're feeding into the patriarchy. That's crazy. Did you fail the class? Too badass for that, bro. Okay. Always on top, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm talking about! That's why. What? Chat, what? Can y'all fill me in? Because I don't know what the hell just happened. She mad because he ain't pumping her gas.
Look, it's pumping just fine.
Come take it out.
It's pumping just fine without.
Come take it out.
Good job. You doing a good job, Michelle.
Come take it out.
You so independent. Go with
Okay,
Remember,
all
I was
right.
like independent.
Bro, is she dating Anonymous, bro? Like, why is his voice so damn deep?
What do you mean, come take it out?
Keep in the line today, y'all.
Do it yourself.
Keep in the line today. Keep in the line today. Get out the car.
Get out the car.
Get out the car. Get out the car.
What?
Get out the car.
You always talking about how independent you is.
Get out the car.
You don't need for shit, but all of a sudden you pump your gas.
Get out my car.
For what?
Get out my car. Get out my
Her voice is just as deep as his and needs as a voice changer.
car. Get out my car. You gonna walk home. Yeah, I'm dead ass serious. You ain't need to give me. You ain't need to give me at least $5. You feel me?
You know how far we
You need
is.
to give me $5. At least you could have given me $5.
Keep
talking about get out. I'm not moving until you get out my car. Stop playing with me. Get out. All right, we're just gonna sit here.
Yeah, she started singing the Jeopardy music theme, bro. What the hell?
That car and pump the gas for her. What does she think he is? A personal slave or something? You can say, oh yeah, he might as well.
Yeah, bro. Does she think that's a personal slave, bro? Yeah, bro. No way going. My city man hate myself because I look fat.
I hate myself because I look fat. Can you give me a compliment? I said, You have perfect eyesight, honey.
This man
brought his daughter on the first date. I read, not you.
brought his daughter on our first date.
It looks like a mini adult. She looks like a mini adult.
I love this comment.
Man, she's bad though.
Now, Savage,
what?
When you say you love women, you love them with the heart, and how many times your heart got broke?
I got no heart.
Can you smell my hand? Oh, did it taste like money?
Absolutely.
Oh my God, well, can I kiss your hand? It tastes like poverty.
You're a victim.
That was a good one.
What is the most desperate thing you've ever done for somebody? I want you to think about it. Get that image in your.
Okay, I can't believe I'm coming on TikTok.
Dude, British girls, they're supposed to be cute, but I feel like they find a way to make themselves like the worst version of themselves. Like, you know, makeup should be making you look like the best version of yourself temporarily until you wash your face off. It's like they try and make themselves look like the worst version of themselves, like every time they put on makeup.
This because I don't think that I can actually get more desperate. Like this, if there was a definition of desperate, my name would actually be in the dictionary. So basically I was feeling a boy and I was like, what am I gonna do for him? I need to make him like me back. This was me being stupid. So I was like, cool, let me take him shopping. Bearing in mind we've been speaking for 2 weeks, like literally 2 weeks. This man had never done shit for me in my life. He probably wouldn't even buy me a Happy Meal.
Sensational.
Anyway, I'm actually scared to say it.
Hurry up, come on, hurry up.
Because I'm actually so ashamed of myself. I don't know what possessed me to think I was a rich gal. But anyway, I'm like, yeah, whatever you want, buy it. We went Shepherd's Bush, Westfield. Every shop we go in, yeah, you want that, buy it. Louis Vuitton, buy it. Buy it, buy it, buy it, buy it, buy it. I spent £2,000 on a boy that didn't even rate me and then blocked me 3 days later. B.
That guy's smart, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. No, he's not smart. He could, bro. No, he's not smart. He's retarded. On God, he's retarded. Cause he could have kept it going, bro. He could have got PS5, 2K17, 2K18, 2K19, 2K20, 2K21. That was the last thing you heard about a girl buying something for a guy. I mean, she really liked you. If you didn't like her, but you liked the PS5.
Don't think because you get someone a bunch of gifts that they're gonna want you back. And who says women can't be Sims? Everyone says it's.
Yeah, bro. If you hit the guy right there, bro. What's a high value man?
Loyal, trustworthy. They can do something for you without asking for anything back.
Respect, money, and loyalty.
Okay, would you say that for most women, looks, money, and status are part of that?
Yes, oh, completely, 100%.
Okay. Do you believe that every woman wants a high value man?
Yeah.
I believe every woman wants a high value man, yes.
But not necessarily gets a high value
Exactly. A lot of people go after status and money and looks.
Would you agree that looks, money, and status are part of that equation for most women?
I had to point it out. I'm sorry. Carry on.
For most women, yes.
Why would a high value man with lots of options choose you to be his one and only woman?
Because look at us, we're baddies. Like.
Chat. We need to replay that.
Be his one and only woman.
Because look at us, we're baddies. Like we're baddest.
Oh hell no, man. What?
See, that's the thing about modern women these days. They all think they deserve a high value.
Scare my fiance going wrong.
David, not even funny, dude.
What did he say?
Delete that long
Okay, that was actually kind of funny.
paragraph. Delete the little meme or quote that you.
Bro, shut up, bro. You always play some stupid sad music telling people what to do and not to do. But how do you shut up and eat a fat cucumber, bro? POV, you get your crush. I can't read. Awesome. You get your dreams crushed at Disneyland.
A kiss on the cheek. A kiss on the cheek.
Hold on, bro. Why does she look like Minnie Mouse? Like, how do you like metamorphosize yourself into a literal fictional mouse? The point where you actually look like the character of that person, thing, or rat, or whatever the freak it's called.
How original. Dang, her dreams were absolutely crushed at Disney World.
Her dreams were shut
Sith Lord.
Girls don't want flowers for Valentine's Day.
What do girls want? Wait, hold on. If girls don't want flowers for Valentine's, what do y'all want? Y'all just want meat? Y'all just want meat. Is that what y'all want? Y'all just want meat? Do y'all just want meat? On God, do y'all just want meat? Seriously, can we get a timestamp down below? Girls only. Do y'all just want meat for Valentine's Day?
You weren't getting any anyway.
When she says you're
When she says, I'll read it, Siri. When she says you're just friends but didn't bring any money.
just friends but didn't bring any money.
I can't lie. I hate people that drink with the food still not swallowed in their mouth. Like it's just floating in their mouth and they drink and drink. Like they have food, like soda in their mouth as they're drinking the food.
Well, this is good revenge.
Wait, hold on, look at her face. Look at her face. Got the cannons all pressed up on the table, mad as hell, bro. Trying to seduce her way into some burger, bro. Some burger meat.
I saw you in the reflection, looking at my booty. Were you? Alright, I mean, at least you're honest.
Oh, you can skip forward by like pressing the spit. Bro, I'm such an ADHD guy. I actually pressed that. Oh, okay.
Alright, I mean, at least you're honest. Should I get your number then?
He said, nah, bro. Too mid, bro. She asked the Bill Clinton kid about the LGBTQ plus community.
How do you feel about the LGBTQ community? Do you support them?
I just told you I'm not gonna answer your question before you asked it, so.
You have not seen this guy at all anywhere, bro. Before you used to see this guy pop up everywhere, bro. You literally just see him spawn in. Like you'd see Drake could pull up and then he'd just spawn in front of Drake. Like what the hell? Now he's just gone.
I'm not gonna answer. Be a little bit contradictory of me to answer it regardless of the question, even if it's an obvious answer.
Bro, why is his eye closed like that? Bro thinks he has a Sharingan. Face
What's your biggest flex?
I don't want to sound cocky or anything, but like I'm really pretty. Huh? A lot of people just like want to talk to me. Hey.
Damn, bruh. You see her belly button and all, bruh. God damn, but she eating good for real, twin. Yo, twin, she eating good for real.
Babe, I have a question. Would you die for me?
Yeah, give me a scenario.
Okay, so...
Answer is no. Hell nah, bruh. Hell nah, bruh. So you can go smash another dude. So basically, I died just so you can go smash another dude.
Hell no, man. What the?
That's it. You die for her? Well, cry maybe like the first 3 days, 4 days. If she's really sad, maybe 2 weeks. And the third week, she's getting clapped by some big black guy that's bigger and blacker and lengthier. Hell nah.
There was an armed gunman and he has one shot left and he fires it directly at me and you see it coming and you have the possibility to jump in front and catch the bullet for me and you die and I survive. Would you do it?
No.
That answer came fast. What do you mean no?
Wouldn't die for anyone. My life's too valuable.
To me, it feels like I knew it.
No one would ever really die for anyone.
Damn, bruh, she really was thinking about this, bruh. God damn, shawty. It's not, bruh, shawty, it's not that bad, bro. Why you thinking so hard about it, bro?
But that's what you say. That's the saying. Would you die for me? I love you so much, I would die for you.
But why would I give up my life for your life?
So I've
loved me longer than I've loved you.
Yo, let me dap him up through the screen, bro. He's saying the right dialogue options.
Got a point there. It's a precious lesson in self-love, but I just think you're like just in love with yourself a little.
I think the only situation I think I would die for someone is my child because
fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
They haven't gotten the
I am giving birth to your child.
Not if I'm not here.
What?
You think I'm gonna save you and then have you go remarry some dude and have a child?
Hell nah.
Getting out of hand. I don't want to talk to you.
Because he's right. He's right.
Be totally okay with me remarrying a girl.
Damn, look at her eye. Yeah, he's definitely getting no cheeks. He's getting no cheeks tonight, bro. On God. Yo, twin not getting no cheeks tonight, bro. Bro, this is a good week.
What do you rate yourself?
What do you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10? Sorry, I said it before you.
On a scale from 1 to 10.
An 8.
I think others would agree.
Maybe. Probably not with the way I look right now.
What do you rate this girl on a scale from 1 to 10? An 8.
Bro, you know who he looks like? He looks like Sneeko if he was like more black. A couple more pints of blackness.
An 8? So you smash?
No, I don't do that. I wait until marriage, you know.
What do you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10? A 9? What do you rate this guy on a scale from 1 to 10?
7.
Did you smash?
No.
Well, at least she did.
You smash? No.
How am I supposed to know that me and you was right if you worry about your friend?
I'm not ready to for no one, okay? So you guys state your reasons, or I'm going.
Excuse me, you need to leave. Yo, who are these people? What?
I need to leave.
Yes, you need to leave. Yes, you.
Go,
So I mean, like, they're like all 30-year-old men, bro. It's kind of interesting.
What are your standards?
Very low, but probably why I get ghosted all the time.
Did she get a butterfly tattoo, bro? You know that throat savory, bro. Like, you know that throat is just like glittery.
Very low standards.
6'9" is a good one right now.
Yo, is this living in biblical times where Goliaths are spawning left and right, bro? Like, bro witnessed David and Goliath fighting and thinks that Goliaths are just spawning left and right, bro. What are you, bro? Philistine?
No.
6'9".
I met a guy who was 6'9", like recently. Me and her,
my coworker.
Yeah, and that's a good height.
Yeah, being taller is.
This guy was even taller than that. He was pushing like 7 foot.
Is this a joke? I hope so. 6'9" men?
What?
Leave her.
What would you rate yourself?
A 10. What would you rate me?
Honestly, a 6.
A 6?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey guys, wait, what would you rate this girl?
What would you rate me?
7.
I'm really proud of you.
7.
So proud of y'all.
7. I don't know you, man.
Fair enough.
Hey, what would you rate your homegirl?
What would you rate me, Diamond? A 10.
She looked like that girl said, "Let's get in it." What's her?
Yeah, get into it.
Let's get into it. Whatever that albino girl looks like.
By the way, 11.
Yeah, y'all both 6'2".
And I'm not a 7. I'm not a 7.
You're a
you
6.
did that for views. Like that?
You're a 6.
6?
Yeah.
A 6?
Just like I'm a 5.
Well, you're short. I didn't say that.
Well, I said it.
You said you maybe would be a 7 if you were like a little taller.
I don't care for it.
Bro, like, they're all like, bro, let me not even get into it, bro. Let me not even spit, bro, because if I spit, bro, it's gonna be flame. She thought I was cheating.
This girl is definitely a red flag, and I'm happy that this man...
She's just like zooming in on him or something? Like he's just recording her? Question mark?
What would you do if a girl proposed to you?
I'd probably say no.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
So weird.
It's a...
I thought we should look at the camera. I can't lie, she's so fire, but like, bro, imagine like your girlfriend being a buff. She's being as buff as you, bro. Like, you touch your stomach and then it's just the same as hers. Like,
What was that in your pocket?
Huh? No, it's fine. I wasn't gonna propose or anything.
Oh, okay. This is getting different.
It's getting awkward.
I'm gonna go in the.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Go
it's
inside
fine. Yeah.
wait, y'all think Bradley Martin and Sarah like clapped? Drop in the chat. Can we get a timestamp in chat right now, guys?
Thank you for everything. Bye. Love you. Yeah. That was fucking awkward.
Dang, even Bradley Martin isn't a simp.
And she wants you to go buy her a truck.
Even Bradley Martin isn't a simp. This is some king energy right here, boys.
She doesn't make any money. She's 19 years old. And she
You're 30 and she's 19.
wants you to go buy her a truck. You just described a sugar daddy.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
Dave is speaking straight facts here. Don't simp, don't stoop. You can...
She's 19.
Some king energy right here, boys.
And just truth or dare.
You can do better.
Truth or dare.
Duh.
Go up to 3 people and just get a hug.
Excuse me? Can I have a hug?
Nope. Oh, she must stink, boy. Yo, she must stink, bro. She a pretty white girl talking about some Can I get a hug from randoms? And motherfuckers say no. She must stink.
Excuse me, can I have a hug, please?
No, I also forget in Britain, bro, everyone's like the most unfriendly because like the weather is just terrible. So everyone's just like mean mugging everyone. And it's just like sitting there mad as hell, bro, eating their fucking nasty chicken peas and all that BS they be eating, like them nasty like soupy beans and poutine and just trash. And you have to walk outside and some random girls talking about, can I get a hug? And you're just mad as hell and it's raining and cloudy, bro.
Nope. Can I have a...
Nope. Bro looked at the camera, bro. I saw that, bro. Blood looked at the camera. Blood peeked at the camera.
Can I have a hug, please?
Nope.
Ask the ladies to rate themselves on a scale of 1 to 10. Okay, we can do that.
Rate ourselves?
Yeah,
Yes.
your physical appearance.
We're all 10s here. But like, I don't care. Okay.
So you're a 10.
We're all 10s.
These ladies definitely have inflated egos. I hope they don't try to ask other
Yeah, thanks for the commentary, dude. Honestly.
inflated egos. Other people.
What's the worst Christmas present you've ever been given?
The worst Christmas present I've ever given? No, that's a bit touchy.
Do you know what's a
Baby Shit Radio 1, yeah.
touchy subject?
Yes.
Do you remember what you got me for my birthday?
Oh, this is a cinch, huh?
Oh, you're joking. What did I get you for your birthday?
Nothing. Air. Silence.
Oh, I'll make up for it next birthday.
You won't.
I will. I'll get you a double whammy.
You know, you made me pay for my own birthday ticket into the zoo as well.
That's a real G right there.
Why? What was wrong with my card?
Nothing. You just stood there. Nothing was wrong with your card.
Oh, empowerment, innit?
Right, someone get that boy off the line.
Empowerment, innit?
Hey, from the sound of it, this relationship might be running its course.
No, bro, she gonna stay even longer, bro. Oh God.
She belongs to the streets. We hear that all the time.
Bro, look at his head shape, bro. It's like he has multiple tumors spawning in different locations, bro. Like one right here, one right here, one right there, one right there, one right here, one right there.
In time. Well, where the hell are all the good girls at? Let me tell you one thing. You don't find a good girl, you make her. Here is a career choice that is actually a green flag in my opinion. Did she work as a waitress?
Okay, I'm hearing you out. Okay, I'm hearing you out.
Here's why. Waitresses, one, have to learn to be polite.
Okay, Mr.
Part of their job,
Baldy.
they have to be polite and respectful.
Okay, Baldy.
They are, you know, kind of social chameleons, in a sense.
Okay.
So what that means is that if you have a woman who's been a waitress before, she's gonna be able to make you look good in any social scenario in which you go out. She's gonna be relatively agreeable and pleasant and nice to be around, or can at least put the front on that she is.
This is so true. If she's doing anything...
How did you choose your wife? She chose me.
Oh, not the
choose her?
sad music, bro. Ain't nobody, bro.
And a woman bring life. Y'all don't.
How do you get that life?
Go in the hospital and get a sperm donor. You don't need a man.
You still need a man.
You need a physical woman to bear a child for you.
And y'all need a physical sperm. Where does it come from?
That's for right now. Give it to
From a man.
If a physical man didn't go to that hospital, it would not be there.
Bro, what are these podcasts talking about, bro? Like, bro, why are they always talking about the dumbest shit, bro? Like, why y'all talking about, like, what was it called? Like, external donor? Like, bro, what are they talking about?
Carry a kid.
That's somebody pushing you.
Bro.
That's somebody
That's why gay men get a surrogate.
No,
they get physical women.
Women like you always try to eliminate men, and that's where the issue is. You just said you don't need a man.
You don't.
You don't want him. You want the potion that lives inside of his testicle.
Someone said,
Bro, what in the world? Bro, stop giving black people mics, bro. On God. Stop giving black people mics, bro. On God, bro. On God, stop giving black people mics.
What's up? Welcome back to Alpha Central. I'm your host, Jack.
Hey,
and today we're taking a look
Alpha
at why men
Central.
give up on
Oh,
dating.
my light's not even
Let's jump
on.
right in, right after you subscribe, of course. Disclaimer, this video was made for strictly comedic
You see so fast.
Their number one requirement for a woman is for a woman to be his piece. You just know you're dealing with a true menace to the dating pool.
Oh,
because
God.
what do you mean you need me to be your piece? If you gotta ask for peace, you're a piece.
No, we need peace, though. What do you mean? Like, we need peace.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, right?
I need a woman to be my piece. I need it to
We
clean
work so
for me,
hard,
cook
bro.
for me.
Like, we need
That's
just
what I'm
peace.
saying. We need it, bro.
Yeah.
Of course we all want peace, that's a given. But when you've got this girl going off on some stuff she can't even explain, like, come on, what's her deal?
If you could give a single girl some dating advice, what would you say to her?
How old?
Let's say she's like 21.
Oh, 21. Just bang them all.
What?
Bang them all
That's
because men are so
terrible. That's some good
immature.
advice. That's good
That
advice.
you're not gonna lock
Think about it.
anyone
She's helping
down.
a lot of men, like, you know, that are going through stuff. 21 dudes that would have like probably did some terrible stuff. Now they're like happy they got, you know what I'm saying?
That's
What a bad
true.
girl.
To be fair, yeah, they're happy. They got something. And they're like, all right, I can live another day.
Yeah,
I hear that. It's a lot of clicking going on.
Don't even start thinking yet about the husband stuff.
Nothing.
But I will say, bang dudes quietly. Don't tell everybody.
Hey. Okay,
Shut the
nah, that's
f-
good.
about it. Just go do your
Yeah.
business.
Mhm.
Bang girls, bang guys, bang dogs, trans.
All right,
What? I think she took it a little bit too far right there.
I ain't gonna lie, I can tell
keep
you a
the
freak.
solid
Look at
dudes in
her.
your back pocket.
Yeah,
like
I'm taking
befriend
that
them,
one
but
down.
don't them or date them or nothing until you're kind of like older and you're ready to like settle down with a boy.
Yeah.
And then call that guy up, like that one you had your eyes on, and then be like, "What's up, dude?"
Okay, are we gonna just ignore the fact that she said bang dogs? This is terrible
what I'm
advice to give
saying.
someone
Terrible alpha. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Come on, Alpha.
Bros never date. Game.
Bros never date Kame. Kame date bros
Damn, I
never.
feel bad for this dude, bro.
That's actually kind of.
I wonder why she
This
didn't
is just
come.
sad to see. The date
I
didn't
will
even
give
have
you
the guts
boobs,
to tell him
son.
she wasn't coming.
Do you cook and clean?
Oh, no. Not at all.
You never cook and clean.
Never.
What do you do in a relationship?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I don't think love is enough, sweetie.
Wow.
You actually have to try to bring something more to the
hilarious.
table.
What's your best pickup line?
You really won't know? This is how I'm you.
Hey.
Okay. That's bold.
Honesty first.
Honesty first.
That's not a pickup line, lady. That could be considered SX.
I
so
like
you better
that.
start doing some
I
research
like
on how
the
you should
W
talk
white
to people.
woman, bro.
I think the reason why
that's
I
it.
have so much, like when people are like, no way 5,000, I'm like, for sure, because when I used to go to festivals, I'd be like, if you can find me, I'll give you a free blow.
She belongs to the streets.
So
I
I
need that,
literally,
bro.
like at festivals, I think in one night I get like 50 or 60 jobs. And like if they're a 3-day event. Completion? For sure, yeah. No way. I know.
To completion. Wow.
This is
I
one way
need
to
that,
spread
bro.
disease. Like, seriously, 50 at one festival? I doubt she
What
cleans
if
her
like
mouth
3
between
of them
rounds.
had
That's just
STDs,
nasty.
man?
What would you say is like a minimum height requirement?
6'1". When I'm in heels, I'm like almost 6 feet, so.
I mean, my husband's 6'5", so 6'8".
Your minimum is 6'8"?
Little ass
Your husband's
girl.
6'5".
Gotta grow a little bit.
Minimum salary.
70K. Minimum.
Yeah, I would say the same.
Why 70?
It's more than what I make. You have to make more than what I make.
Minimum size.
I plead the fifth.
Size matters to me.
And what's the minimum?
We'll say 12.
12.
What? No. Lil ass.
Nah, you know what it is though. You know women don't understand sizing.
Yeah, I don't think they know. It
You
just
know
probably
something.
feels
You know
like
something. You know something I was fucking with. You know something I was fucking with. She said, "Oh, this whole time I thought you were 5'11", 6 foot." I said,
Really?
"Yeah." That's what she said to me. She doesn't understand. She just didn't understand.
Oh,
the
I guess
way height
what it
works.
is. It's not even about the number. It's the aura.
Yeah, maybe.
It's not about the
Because
it's
I have
the aura
such
and
big
the feeling.
aura, chat. My aura is at like 999 right now, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah, whatever this guy is saying, bro.
This guy has a name.
Like centimeters or
Inches.
inches?
Wow.
What do you think of that? 12.
It sounds like it hurts.
Yeah, 12 inches might be
Yeah,
a
like
bit
what
more
the
than you
hell?
can take.
It
Just
does
saying.
hurt. Trust me.
On a
Play the video, bro.
What
Don't
hurts?
even know. Don't even shout, man. Play the video, bro.
astrophysicist.
Okay, I'm a Gemini.
How many times do we have to hear about being a Gemini or an Aries? Who cares?
Why are there women who say they go to
weird,
clubs
man.
only to dance and not be approached by men?
I mean, for a lot of the times we do. Like, we want to have a good time and go out. Like, I'm taken, and I still love to go shake at a bar with my friends. So
Yeah, it's weird, bro. Because obviously, hold on. Before we continue the rest of this video, only 7% of you guys are actually subscribed. That's literally ridiculous. Subscribe right now. Turn on notifications. We're dropping videos every day, so subscribe to know when I drop a video. So subscribe right now.
Love going to dance with my girls.
Right, but what I'm saying is if women...
But I was saying, like, it's just crazy because, like, some girls, like, they literally just go just to, like, get attention. That's literally it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, they just go to, like, literally get approached by guys and just get into the state by rejecting dudes. Like,
Yep.
it's
That's what they
interesting.
lack. But
I
you
guess it's
never
just
know.
it's just the way the world is. Like, it's just how, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just how it is, right?
Yeah.
didn't like being approached by men, why wouldn't they just go to gay clubs?
Oh, true.
I don't really find that would be that much fun.
So what makes it fun because they're straight men?
Nothing about the straight men is fun. I just think if you go to a gay club, then obviously first of all, I don't think it's respectful to the people that are gay, because they're obviously going to the gay club looking to find a relationship, and you are a straight female looking to just have a good time with your friends, and I don't think it's respectful to them to go to
Can I
the
just
club.
ask one more follow-up question about that? Why is it that gay people go to gay clubs to find a relationship, but straight women go to straight clubs not to find a relationship, but just to have fun by themselves with their girlfriends?
I think it also just comes down to whether you're in a relationship or not.
The easy solution is just to go to a gay club where
She's
no man.
actually so fried, bro.
It's so
actually,
crazy.
Like, so dumb.
It's just like women in America. It's just crazy how their brains are just tapped, bro. Like
they're just not programmed to work
Yeah.
intelligently. You know what I'm saying?
Wait a second. Wait, do you think I can use this as a woman get rejected video? Or
Yeah.
no?
Because it's
Oh,
literally
really?
a woman getting rejected. F me. No.
In this
When
video,
women
like,
get-
so-
yeah, women getting this? Man, it doesn't matter, bro. Man, it doesn't
It
matter.
doesn't?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't matter.
Man will bother you. Otherwise, it seems like you're
Nah,
asking
but anyway,
for
I
men.
was trying to say like it's like they like I don't know, like I guess they just like the interaction.
Yeah,
like
I feel that.
flirting. Like
They just love the fact
To
that
hit
a
on you.
man wants them. So that
yeah, because you know, like you'll go to the club, you'll have a good interaction with a girl, like you guys are dancing, this and this, but she doesn't want to take it further. It's just that's what she wants. Like,
Yeah, she just
that.
likes that. Yeah,
Just
I hear
that.
That's why you go approach like 20 women a night, so you can find the one that is trying to. I'll go home with you, little boy.
Okay, you got me good. I go home with you.
Yo.
What's the nicest thing a guy has done for you, but it turned you off?
I don't like when guys be like, "Good morning, my beautiful queen." Like, that's just cringy. Like,
What about something nice that a guy has said to you that turns you off?
if we just started talking, you just like
Yeah.
already, my
That's a
chocolate,
man.
like, oh,
Chocolate.
good morning.
Why are they asking a bunch of beluga whales? Like, are you serious? Is that the best that this community has to offer?
Y'all like, who says that?
Right. What about yourself?
I had somebody cash
She's
out
all over
me
her
money
bunches.
on my birthday.
How much was
It
it?
was $50, but I just felt like it was not very thoughtful.
Okay.
You know.
Dudes, don't be cash apping girls bread, bro. Yeah. Simpish.
No,
Now,
no, trust me. If it was 1,000, she would have definitely changed her answer on that.
Yeah.
the next question is, what's the most toxic thing a guy has done that turned you on?
Like, cursing me out. Like,
Ooh,
stop playing with me. Like,
Wow, that's.
just mad yelling. Like, what you yelling for? Like, calm down.
Like aggressive, maybe?
Yeah, like you mad aggressive, but
Okay. So you know it's toxic, but it turned you on a little bit. Like, yeah, daddy, take control. What about you, Harlem?
this one dude I was talking to at one point, he would call me. He'd be like, "Yo, where you at? Like, who's around you? Yo, show me who's in the room."
Who is hitting this? Who in there?
I don't know, bro.
Jehovah. Wow.
Jehovah Witness, bro. Jesus.
Wow.
Blood
Wow.
of Jesus.
Like, it was super toxic, but it was like kind of a turn on because like, oh, you.
It's crazy because I feel like it's a decent looking black dude too. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, we're like a 6'7" chill guy.
He give a fuck. This exercise pretty much just shows that what women like and what women get aroused by are two different things.
Women always say they want nice guys, but somehow they end up liking the toxic dudes. Make up your mind already and take responsibility for your actions.
Women
Yeah,
are ready for
I agree.
relationships more than men. Specifically,
The women are ready for relationships more than what?
Pacifically, not specific.
more than
Pacific.
men.
Pacific Ocean. Dude.
What?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Are you on Earth
Because
or what planet are you on? Because this is Earth.
I'm on Earth.
Oh, really? Okay.
That's a pretty
R.I.P.
bold thing to
Kevin
say. Now I'm
Samuels.
curious why she
Rest in
thinks
peace,
that.
bro. Such
Well,
a great guy.
according to all the facts, data, statistics, it really says quite the opposite. But tell us why women are more ready.
Okay, I give you the point of being an expert with data.
No, it has nothing to do with being
and-
an expert. It's just the facts. You can look at the facts and see the same thing. Has nothing to do with being an expert. You can be a novice. It don't matter. The truth is true.
Maybe your facts and your truths are different from mine
Nope.
because you probably
There's no such thing as your truth or my truth.
you more than likely live in a different reality than I do.
woman.
Yes, you do. But the thing is, I'm not concerned about your reality. I'm concerned about reality. See, one of the biggest problems today, especially in the black community, we feel as though we can dismiss facts that we don't agree with. We got this whole thing called my truth and my reality. That's bull, ma'am. Sorry, sir, but I gotta say it. It's bull. 2 plus 2 is 4.
It's kind of funny how people ignore facts like that. At the end of the day, you don't live in your own world. It's our world.
Y'all, I think modern women ruin
Who's
dating.
this?
I don't know, but I'm taking that one.
Here's why. Let's get into it. Hookup culture.
I need my
Women
girl
giving their
look
bodies
like
away to
this.
men that have not committed to them on any level. They've made
She's saying this, and she's the girl that divorced Tyrese
Gibson
from Beth. Yeah, from
But
from,
didn't she
Fast
say
and
something
Furious.
about Paul Walker as well? Or was that the other one?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, that's the other one. That's the other
There's
one.
the other one, right? Yeah, so every
But
woman
she-
he messes
She
with,
just
she's
left him.
tested.
She just left him. She just left him.
For what?
She just left him because I guess she said her female friends were in her ear. Da 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 da.
Wow.
And she just got up and left him. And he didn't do anything. Like he genuinely did not do anything.
Wow.
And like she says that she regrets it because da da da. But at the same time, she's still trying to ask for like I think $18,000 in child support.
So she leaves him and then is trying to ask for child support.
Yep. Crazy. Like women, I don't know. I don't like bashing women, but it's just like, bro, like how do you make decisions like that? Like it makes no sense.
It's just transactional. Not being realistic. Now the majority of women want the minority of men, using tactics of shame and emasculating men to manipulate them and doing what
And then
they
she
want
like
them to.
goes on here talking
Some
about
men
this
now are
to
choosing to go their own way, not even trying to date in this modern dating culture. Ain't that a shame? A lot of good men not dating because they don't.
Also, you know what's crazy? Like that white girl from the back. She said that people go to gay clubs to date. So obviously the opposite and inverse must be true. Like people go to clubs to date, to find people to date, right?
Yeah.
So that's actually a thing. Like people actually go to clubs to find people to date, but they have boyfriends.
Mm-hmm.
What?
If they have a boyfriend, they're still going to the club to date. Makes no sense. Because judging by her logic, that's what it means, right?
That's what she said. That's literally what she said.
See value in this modern dating culture.
Finding your soulmate used to be magical and fulfilling.
Would
Now
though,
it's
I can't
stressful
lie,
and heartbreaking
that
to the point that people don't even find value in having
Yeah,
a
it's so
connection with someone.
stressful.
Isn't that just sad?
Women post these pictures like she's a bad bee, but she has a good heart. Women do not post things about their character. They're just trying to look as possible, and they don't understand you get attention, but you're not getting relationship intention. These men they don't care about you because your character doesn't speak. They only see your body parts. Why does a man even have to tell you to change your Instagram? Your Instagram, you should be presenting as a wife. A lot of men will, God, where is my husband? Girl, he's out there, but you look like you having to put your body in dress. You are insecure.
Exactly.
Who you are as a woman, you've got to put it in the street because you have no intrinsic value. You don't know how to speak to men. You don't know what they value. Y'all
Dude, it's so
don't.
crazy. Most girls actually don't know how to speak to dudes. Like they don't even know like what like
Oh, no,
like
they don't. They have no
they don't even know
idea
what
to
men
say.
want to hear, how to do it. Like not even
It's
like
only-
on like
the only
some-
woman who know how to do that is STRIPPERS's.
Yeah, literally.
She's the only
Like,
woman on this earth that knows
Not
how to
even
do
on some like home like wife type shit. I'm just talking about like talk to a man, like talk to them and like talk to a man, like or deal with one. They don't even know how to do that.
No,
They're
men,
all
when
concerned about just themselves nowadays, bro. Like at least in America, they're all just concerned about just themselves. That's it. That's all they care about. What can he do for me? And then that's literally it.
looking for a wife versus a bust down. Many women don't understand. Well, I'm just cute. I'm at dinner, and your quote is about some bull. Like
Live
you
life,
can't see
love.
the air up here is clear because I'm done with the Dustin Brokey. Like, ma'am, like your box is Dustin Brokey.
Everything is on point. Girls today think that it's enough to look beautiful and attractive. Well, it's not. Having a developed personality seals the deal. Work on it more, girls.
I saw a video the other day. Girls like, men are afraid to come up to us. They're not afraid to come up to you. I mean, maybe some feel a little insecure, but by and large, they're just like, I don't need this aggravation today. I don't need some diva aggravation today because more often than not, what do?
Yeah,
so,
literally.
You know, like a little attitude,
That's literally
puckered
nowadays
lips.
now.
You know the pucker lip. They're tired. They're tired. They're tired of getting made fun of. They're tired of being, abused. They're tired of getting, oh, I'm a meme now. Because why? Because I looked your way for 2 seconds in the gym?
Yeah, you can't complain about men annoying you, but at the same time secretly want it to make you feel good.
Hey,
Men,
bro, we should
I have
get the
another question
bad
for you.
bees, so you gotta.
And
Let's hear this one.
Why is it that we as women will send you a text explaining exactly why we're upset with you? Every little detail, making it clear as day. And then you will respond with, what do you mean?
Well, the major problem here is that one sent that
This
through
woman's bad
text
scary,
message,
bro. I hate
as
watching
opposed to actually having an in-person conversation with the man, explaining exactly what was wrong, so that then he could ask questions if there was need of clarification.
It seems to me that texting is not really a great medium to explain these issues.
Yeah, and that's another thing.
Alpha.
Texting isn't a real thing. It's a man-made thing. You're not supposed to text the person. You're supposed to not speak to them for a week and miss them and then see them again and then talk about everything. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to be there sat there texting someone. Even calling, you're not supposed to do that either, but that shit's slide.
Yeah, texting is just ridiculous.
What do I need?
Exactly what it sounds like. That's why it's best to have these conversations in person.
Because unless you literally cannot read, which might be the case, I never thought about that. Maybe you can't read. But if you can read, there's no confusion.
Obviously there was, or else there wouldn't be any need to ask for clarification. Now, would there be?
Like, nothing makes me want to throw my phone out the window more.
Ironically, the fact that one actually is asking these questions probably one that makes a lot of people throw their phones out the window.
This is why I support just ghosting. Because what do you mean?
She immediately just goes to ghosting.
So yeah, explain yourselves. Like, can you guys not read? I just need to know. Because if that's the case, that's a different story.
It's not that they can't read. It's just that all that time that one spent sending paragraphs of information to a guy explaining one's feelings would have been better spent with an in-person conversation.
Yep.
Exactly. Stop trying to solve problems through the phone, because usually that's what causes the problem.
Women think that their preferences are somehow more moral and righteous than a man's preference. So for example, women think it's perfectly fine to have a standard for height. It's okay to like not want to date a short guy and have a minimum standard for height and judge guys on their height. We're women, that's our preference. We're programmed to like height. But the second a man says, I want a fat chick,
you're
being superficial. It's not okay to have a standard on weight.
Like a bald, like a super bald thing.
Women generally. This is an example. Yeah, this is just an example, right? So same thing. Why should we not be allowed to have our standard for variety, our preference for variety? Why is that?
Gave him a receding hairline.
But the women are allowed to have preferences for resources, for example. We don't give a resources.
And I argue your women's standards are harder to achieve than a man's standards.
All I can say is this: you can lose weight, but you can't gain height. End of argument.
One thing about me, I love my little internet boyfriend.
Never
you know who they are. They're like the 8 dudes that live in your DMs that you maybe met once or twice, but they respond to every single story that you post. Excuse me, I'm in line to get a cheeseburger. In and out, I have to move up. And they'll send you heart eye emojis, something really flirty, and you're always just like, back, angel face, smiley face, just heart in the message. I will never date these men. I will never interact with them in person. But just that little flirtatious exchange, it just feeds that little dopamine monster just enough to keep me going.
Oh my goodness.
I don't want anything more from them. I don't want anything less. I need them to stay exactly where they are, which is little tiny robots that essentially live in my phone to pay me compliments. Low effort compliments. Their story reactions, I know that. But if they're hitting me up, I go, that one's fire. I bet my real life crush is gonna like that. That one hit different because this guy said, wow, heart eye emoji. And I love it. I'll never get sick of them. I'll keep them forever. Like little tiny presents in my phone.
That's really what goes.
This is just another way of saying you never got attention from your parents as a kid.
And I was gonna say, like, at least she's being honest, you know?
Yeah,
she's not lying.
She's
about
saying why she
intentions.
likes having them that keeps her attention.
Yeah, she's being real, and I appreciate that. But that's why, like, yeah, I mean, if dudes said that about girls, bro, you'd end up being like, he's Andrew Tate, he likes to traffic women and stuff like that. But yeah, imagine if a guy was saying like all this stuff, like, oh, I just used that girl for that, and this, like, you sound like such a douchebag, like a straight douche.
You sound like a D head, bro, like an
like think about it, like imagine you're like, yeah, I used that girl for that. Come here, I use her for that, bro. I just be using her body because I just feel like
her. Yeah, because like it just gives me a good feeling when I nut, bro. I just use her, bro.
Yeah, I don't even care about how she feels.
You genuinely sound like
that's like the opposite, or like a guy's thing, like stuff.
You cannot convince me otherwise.
If you want to go out, fine. We're no longer in a relationship. I'm not going to try to control the girl. No, you can't do that. It's never going to be an argument. In the same way that a lot of women, for example, have preferences over men who don't play video games. You ask a lot of women, they say, if my guy's playing a lot of video games, I have an issue with that. Or some girls might say, I don't want you to be paying for another girl's fans, or I don't want you to go to the club. So for me, I don't want my girl going to bars and clubs.
That's a boundary you'd set.
It's a boundary.
That's fair.
Yeah. It's not, it would never be a control thing.
Right.
If a girl was like, Brian, I'm going, I'm like, okay.
Peace. Yeah.
Like, we're just not right for each other. I can tell you guys why it's an issue for me as far as girls going to the club. Well, men and women flirt differently. So in my view, you're starting to get into cheating territory a little bit. Because as a guy, if you go to a nightclub or a bar, ain't nobody coming to talk to you that night. Nobody's coming up to you. No chicks are hitting on you. You're just going to sit at the bar alone with your drink, lonely. That's it. As a girl, if you go to a bar, club, or a party, guys are going to come up and hit on you.
That's one thing that people have to realize. Setting boundaries is not being controlling at all. Because if you don't like those boundaries...
argue that it's because men are just too horny. Or you could argue is that women... Like, is that men are too horny or women are just too scared and don't know how to talk to men, so they just won't go up to someone? Either way,
it's just natural for like a man to want to talk to a pretty girl.
Yeah.
Like a normal man with high testosterone, you're gonna want to
If
talk
I went
to
to
a
a bar by myself, I seen the girl, she's by herself. I'm gonna go talk to her. I'm gonna go chat.
I'm gonna go talk to her. Like it's just normal. It's also normal for a girl to like not talk to a guy that she finds attractive. But like, if he's talking to her,
you can leave.
I think,
and she wants to talk to him, like, it's normal for them to conversate. But to say that men shouldn't go up to women that they find attractive and talk to them is just ridiculous because it's just normal.
It's a red flag if we are together and you're still posting selfies all the time.
Selfies all the time.
Yes.
Selfies does not count.
That-
That's your face.
Like posting my face.
You want
all
to
the
post?
time.
Listen, think about when you're like 80 years old. You're gonna be like, damn, I wish I
sounds
posted more.
controlling.
I wish I posted more when I was 20.
Why would you wish
in
you
my
posted
30s,
more?
you know?
Why would you wish you posted more? Because I'm gonna let you
That's when I
answer.
got best. Yeah, we're
For
young.
attention.
We're young
For
and
attention.
beautiful right now. I want to
Right.
post my body. I work
Right.
hard for
For
it.
what?
Who's young and beautiful?
For what? Because I'm gonna let her answer her own question right here of why she should
eight-letter
delete it.
word.
So why?
Attention.
Why post yourself right now?
Because I'm pretty.
Exactly.
You know
So
that.
so who do you want to show off to when you post?
The world.
Exactly, and not just your man. That's
my man
the
already-
problem.
What you think is
My man
all you
already
think
If that's
about
the
is
case, you
other
would
men.
take pictures and send them
All
straight to
you
your
think
man.
about is other
I
men.
do.
You wouldn't even have the social media because you wouldn't care about what anybody else
LJ
thinks.
for the win.
Listen. There's okay. So
All I hear is I need validation
That's
from the
crazy,
world and not my man. Because when you're 80, you are not going to
The
be
thing
thinking
is, back then, that's why women were used to be so in love because like they would only get attention from their man. So if their man wasn't giving them attention, then they would be like, oh my god, when he's coming. And then boom, they get attention from their man, and then they like it's like the love is cycle over and over and over and over again. But now the man's like giving them attention. Open on Instagram, they see like 20 dudes hitting them up like
literally, and then they just go through, reply to some.
and it's like girls with like 500 followers, but it's not just like girls with 10K followers, 20K. It's girls with 500 followers, 200 followers, 300
Yeah.
followers, 20 dudes DMing them, bro. Think about it. Most guys get hyped up
20,
when
it's
one
like,
girl
it's like
hits
20
them
a
up.
day, bro. They post this 20 a
Yes.
day. It's
Yes,
ridiculous.
Like, bro.
about taking
It's what
selfies
it
in your
is.
youth. And if you
Is what it is. Charge to the game, bro.
do, then that's just sad.
This your
You gotta be
son?
the best dude.
It is.
Bro, you told me this was your whole brother. Is you crazy? You a liar.
Okay.
You is not to be
calm down.
trusted.
Calm down. Lower your voice.
That King Vaughn.
What you, why you don't lower my
Shit,
voice?
might
You been
be.
lying to me for 6 months. You told me,
Reincarnated.
little buddy, what's your brother? Is you crazy?
Okay, 6 months. Not a lifetime. Relax.
Hey, man, you know what? I ain't with all this, bro. It's still 6 months. I've been here.
So
I've
you
been
supposed to
here.
Come in here and record instead of coming here and talk to me.
Now I'm
like
gonna put you on blast.
Like a real
Like
man.
what you mean? You should have. That's something you should have told me out the gate. That's something I should have known in the beginning. What's the point of lying?
That's all I
Your
heard.
whole son.
And that's something that's showing up for
I've been around 6 months. You had a million chance to tell me.
Why you still yelling?
Man,
Why you wanna talk?
bro,
You wanna
that's man. I'm gonna record. I need to put you on blast. Everybody need to know what you be on.
And this is why they tell you because you're a goofy. Clearly, you can't just tell everybody your business. You don't know how I was raised. You don't know what happened.
Man,
in
that's
my life.
beside the point. I've been
Your
here.
mama, your
I've been
sister,
here.
your auntie,
I've been here. I've been here. I just came in this with whole keys, bro. Why would you? I got clothes in here. Is you crazy?
Put her on blast because the streets need to know what type of woman she is.
Did this guy make the right move? What are your thoughts?
No, he didn't, Spider-Man.
Family. Hey,
For the very attractive, usually women, right?
What kind of woman does she think she is?
Some dating apps put fake profiles of very attractive, usually women, right? Because men are actually more likely to use dating apps and are more likely to pay for the premium profiles compared to women who don't have to because
Oh, so that's why those stacked. Remember the thing you said earlier, the pretty girls they're like the standouts. You're like, what the heck? I never even
Yeah.
find them because they're fake, bro.
Probably fake, yeah.
Yeah.
they're gonna get matches anyway.
So how would you know it's not real? How would you know?
You can't. There's no way you can know if
Yeah.
it's real or not. Everything's fake.
The
And it makes
dating
sense,
app companies,
'cause
they'll
most-
seed them with
It's mostly men
Yeah.
using that thing.
Mostly men,
Because
and then
women
what,
just
just-
go outside and that's it. That's their Tinder.
Yeah.
Right there,
So,
bruv.
in fact, think about it. What if dating apps are just mostly full of bots?
Maybe I'm one of them.
The same way Twitter. If you go on Twitter, it's like hella like bot. Or you know how YouTube, you'll have someone will post a video and there'll be one comment thread and like 6 or 7 bots are commenting underneath each other to like make it seem real.
Yeah.
Like, why wouldn't a dating app for their own company develop a system where they can create fake profiles to keep men on the app to see more attractive women and pay more? Think about that. Why it's in their best interest? How would they know that you're not? You know,
It makes perfect sense.
and then every now and then feed them like a regular girl in the area every now and then.
fake attractive women profiles and intentionally match with men who have recently downloaded a new profile. And the idea here is that if they download the app and they immediately match with an attractive woman, and then they usually have a couple of conversational exchanges like, hey, how's it going? Good, how are you? Then that's it. The robot no longer responds to the user. The reason why this is done is basically to give them a little hit.
It's a major hit.
They called it chasing the dragon, which is basically a term from right from, and you give them a little hit and then they're going to be chasing that high for the rest of their lives. They are creating a lot of heartbreak and a lot of frustration.
You won't say which dating app, that's too bad because they deserve the exposure, but I understand your reticence.
I will say that if one app is doing it, then that means more than likely they all are.
Well, you heard it from this man. You probably should start deleting all of those dating apps right now.
Women do not like men.
Just go outside,
and
chat.
the reason that most women don't like
Just
men
go
is because
outside.
these men
Even
try
then, bro. Good luck.
to hold them accountable and don't let them play the victim. You have to understand that a lot of women will intentionally date piece of men just so they don't have to have accountability in their behavior in the relationship because it takes two to tango. And then these women come across my page and assume that because of what I talk about, I'm against them. But the reality is that everybody is sick of the excuses for your poor behavior. No one is trying to invalidate your experience. We're just trying to tell you that you played a part in the downfall of how your life is and the things that you've gone through. Additionally, women only like men for what they can provide for them. So as soon as the money runs out or whatever it is that they're looking for, that's why they have the backup plans or the rosters or what.
Rosters, not roster.
Rosters.
Because she's absolutely right. A lot of women out here don't date bad men and are surprised when it doesn't work out.
Dealers and with tattoos with a big flick and a big and he eat like a vacuum. I want a good.
The ninjas we want after we all gained away and ran through.
Story of all of our lives. By the time you are old and have been through a lot, let's just say it will be too late.
People don't even date anymore. They meet up, they have this nice little thing going on for a little bit, and then go back to being strangers.
Yeah.
And it never.
Isn't that like a thing?
Yeah, it's pretty much every interaction with a woman I've had in the past year or two.
Yeah,
bro.
like literally.
Just nothing. It turns into nothing, bro.
It's crazy.
Really created anything.
Who hurt him? You can even hear the sadness in his voice. But the truth is, dating nowadays is exactly how we explained it.
Why is dating so hard?
Because guys. Oh, sorry.
Damn.
Guys. You know, dating's hard because women just don't know how to date these days. And that's true.
Okay, so what can women do better?
I'm kidding. That was a joke.
So why is dating hard?
Dating is hard because I think we have too many options these days. And that's true. I think he wants to be on the show. Oh, you want some good content? Okay. Okay, I'll tell you something that I don't really understand is why guys on dating apps use photos that are 7 years old.
The same reason I'd say women use photos of them weighing less.
Wearing less?
Weighing less.
Weighing less. Got it. So are there a lot of women you're meeting in real life off the apps that are weighing more than what they look like in their photos?
Essentially, sometimes, yeah.
Yo, that.
Imagine complaining about having too many choices. That's sounding like something a spoiled rich kid would say.
Now, respect for cheating.
That actually makes no sense, bro. Honestly, bro, I didn't want to hear this black couple talk. Honestly,
nah, it's just gonna be horse meat.
That's what my eardrums bleed.
With this, comments below.
Like what? Number one, you can never approach. I can imagine somebody approaching me. It would just be like, what? Not beat on my woman. So if you're gonna be respectful, you tell that person, you give me 50 feet on my woman. If you're looking to the side, he's in line to.
Okay.
There is no.
Do you want to like get married and stuff?
Eventually, yes. But you know, of course, it would be a case where we get to know each other first.
Yeah, I feel that.
Not ready anymore.
It was rather than it wasn't. Oh, okay.
Looks like John beat you to it. Jackie, do you get naughty or nice vibes from John?
John is giving really nice vibes.
Well, that's good to hear.
Do you have a little bit of a bad side?
I'm gonna say no. Okay.
He just seems a little nervous. I'm sorry.
He seems like a very genuine guy who was raised properly. Their loss. Keep trekking forward, fella. You guys have made it.
That's just, dude, it's so crazy because it's like, no, they're not all like that, but then like, bro,
yeah, they
like, yeah, you can tell it's a good guy. Like he's probably like a good guy,
decent lad.
Like what he's supposed to do? Like just turn to like a bad person? Like what the hell? That sucks, bro. It is what it is, man. Go out and get your. Chase some money, don't chase girls, chat.
Yeah, man. Chase the back so much that it don't even bother running away from you no more, chat. Like, literally just chase that shit,
just
bro.
be chilling on you and stuff.